A shed update, and I kind of forgot what I'd done the last shed update, so I probably may repeat some of myself a little bit, but I did manage to get a modern infantry set here, or excuse me, weapon set. It was real cheap. It was like, $3, and I was like, all right, I have to have it, because you can always use weapons. And 35th scale, I really don't care about the weapons itself. I'm more interested in like the acetylene torches, the oxygen tanks. You don't have to have them as oxygen. You can have them for anything else. And it's 35th scale, so you can basically use it for 32nd, and you can use like Battlestar hangar equipment and all that good stuff. Crates, and it's endless. So anyway, I get weak when it comes to accessory models. I always have to have them. So I added that about a week ago, and I don't think I did a shed update, but I done forgot. But anyway, I came back here because I need a torpedo for the MBT that I'm building, and I was like, surely I've got a torpedo in 1/48 scale somewhere, and somewhere I have basically a weapons I want to say a weapons pack. Like, this is mostly cockpits, resin cockpits. I got this at a show somewhere. Resin seats, everything's usable. But I got a whole box full of missile bombs and you name it. And I don't remember where I put it though. It's probably in the attic, is what I'm guessing. But I can't remember to save my life. Where you see the modern weapons. This is more of a, of course I really bought this one because it had a bunch of 1/48 scale figures in it. But anyway, that's one of many parts box, but I can't find my missile box. So anyway, I decided I was going to try to find, there was an old monogram kit that was a torpedo bomber, a US plane, and it had one. I was going to rob it, and surely I got it somewhere. Well, anyway, I'd have to dig through all here, so I was like, all right, I'll try to see if I can see, peek in here. I don't remember if I don't even know if I have one, or I just think I do and all that. But anyway, I looked and looked the best I could. I'd have to actually pull some stuff out. But anyway, the hobby store had something buried in their shelves for about 10 years. I guess no one bought it. And they had this, and I was like, I will buy this. This has actually, it's close to the World War I torpedo, so we're not, it's going to be mounted on the body anyway, so it's not really, it has to be dead nut accurate. But anyway, I picked this up. It hasn't been bought in, I guess, in 10 years because the tag on it was faded. But anyway, I wanted to show everyone this because this is going to go in the art, because I'm going to actually rip the torpedo out, and you'll see that in the build along videos. And I want to put the rest of the weapons in there. But the great thing about this, 48 scale, and you do get a tractor. So all the bombs are cool and all, but you do get a tractor and a torpedo. Kind of wish you got 2 or more torpedoes, but that is just my level of thinking. Let me grab a drink here before I continue on, and we'll talk about the maids. The maids, I don't know if Master Box is just absolutely nuts for coming out with the 2 maid girl kit. My only disappointment with this kit, and we've all talked about it, and I probably repeat myself, you don't get the cat or the chair. That would be the trifecta of the model. If you got the little pussycat to go with that, with the 2 maid girls, which I think is just absolutely a stunning kit, because it's just unique and odd. Adding the fashionistas, again, 2 female kit, which immediately I had to have it, and I don't even know what kawaii fashion leaders are, and I have no idea what they do, who they are, or what. But anyway, there were 2 females in a box, and I had to have it. So that's pretty much that story of that. I assume it's usable somewhere, and they're 35th scale, so I could probably put it somewhere in the Japanese animation department here, or who knows, may even make a civilian diorama someday. Up next, and I had these on order, and they just kept the hobby store had them on order, and the distributor didn't ship them, and I should have got these about a month ago, and I didn't, and finally got them today. So I got the next set of Pinup series called the Shortstop, and you get, basically you'd have to buy them all three, because there's kit number 1, kit number 2, and kit number 3. So, you know, I'm like, I can't have one, I gotta have all three, gotta have the set. This kit right here, though, you actually get you get the girl and you get the dog, which that's pretty darn slick, because you get two figures in one box. One thing though, it's bad, you don't get the car, and I'm gonna have to try to find the car model. See if I can get it about right there. Try to find the kit of it, or something similar or close to it. I mean, don't have to be dead nut accurate, so I can add it with the girls here, and I'll go show you the well, let's do that right now. Excuse me, where is the Pinups? Where's the Pinups? One, this one, and where's the third one? That one. Or is it all four? Well, anyway, we'll just take this one right here. See, she's standing, this is 24 scale. She's sitting on top of a Jeep. And Lord and behold, I went to a model show, and I bought one. 124 scale Tester's Jeep to go with my Pinup girls. So that was exciting. I also have, I dug it out because I was hoping maybe Master Box will do it, but there's the 24 scale Kuba wagon. And I was hoping maybe they'll do like a German, you know, female Luftwaffe SS, you know, something like that. I think that would be pretty slick, but that's just me. And somewhere I have a, if you ever, I have a SS, it's a metal figure too, produced in the 70s, but it was an SS half-naked woman figure. It's kind of like, man, I wish I could find it. I don't know where it'd be at. But anyway, that's for 18 and over toddlers if you want to look at that one. But anyway, I got to find that car. And I may have the one. Who knows? You know, I may have one in the car section. But anyway, I'd like to find a newer kit to put with the Pinup series of this one. The second kit, which I like real well, you get two options. You get to do the short hair there, or you can put her with a ball cap on, which I would probably want to flip it backwards if I actually build it, but I'd actually build her with the hair instead of the hat. But anyway, that means I'll probably have to go find another one of this one so I can have two, and so I can have one for the hat, you know. But that's just me. What can I say? I like model kits like that. Third one, my only disappointment with this kit, you don't get the damn tire. You get a briefcase, which she's holding the tire. You know, I know they're trying to probably do the trunk. They should have just did the trunk thing to begin with, but now I got to try to find a 24 scale, which I probably got one somewhere. Just put a tire and just stick it in with the kit to you know, make the kit authentic. And then get to looking at the box even more. I'm going to have to try to find the little gas station thing. I know they make like back there in the automotive department here. I probably don't have one. I'm not a real big fan of it. You get cardboard cutouts so you can make like a garage or a scene with the model car. Not a real big fan, but I may have to look up one if I can find one that's close to the gas station that they are at, just to make the kit more authentic. But anyway, adding another Pinup to the art. One thing, I got this, and I got a couple more kits coming, but I may have to hold off on the shed update because we're supposed to have subarctic weather, and it gets really cold, and Brad don't come out here often when it's that cold. But anyway, I've been wanting one of these for a while. I thought I'd have one, but I don't. This is a Goodyear blimp by Revell. Came out in the late 70s roughly. and it's basically mine's a symbol, which is alright. It's got some of the markers, which are dried up, which that's no big deal. You can make your own graphics to light up the sign and all that. One thing that's unique though is you can name the blimp. On the box they name it the Columbia, but the one that this was named Mayflower, which Christopher Columbus, but however would like to use the Mayflower from Airplane. So that's what I'm going to probably do with that. But anyway, it's a symbol, not too bad. It's no glue marks because it is a snap kit, so that's a good thing. And electronics still do work. Just excuse me. The they don't make electronics like they used to. Look at the big bulbs, 70s style electronics. But anyway, just needs to have LEDs, and it'd be just a fantastic kit again. I think it's actually quite solid when you build it. I mean, because it's actually just everything fits, and it's one of those great kits, and brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people that actually had this, because this kit came out and it was like high dollar, and then really no one wanted it, and they discounted it, and you could get them really cheap, and I never really did care for it, because why buy a blimp when you can buy Buck Rogers Starfighter? That was my level of thinking. But anyway, I think that's a great kit, and I of course I like blimps. I try to get all the odd vehicles. I got some more blimps somewhere where I put the blimp section. Probably somewhere around where the Intrepid is, if I remember right. But anyway, just a great kit. I look forward to, I'd like to have another one too. That way I could have the Mayflower and the Columbia. But anyway, that's I think that was a unique kit. 1975, 1977. Yeah, box a little shot, not too bad, but it's one of those. I think it's just one of them unique, fun kits that you just don't see anymore. And I thought about if you could get another one or a couple more and redo the lights and make some sci-fi blimp with Blade Runner comes to mind, some of that universe. But anyway, always something new and something vintage we are adding to our. I do got some more kits coming, and there'll be some vintage ones, and there'll be some newer ones, and and we'll probably find some stuff to talk about in the ARC. Of course, winter is coming, so may be out here less, maybe out here a little bit more. Who knows? But anyway, before I get choked up, that's what I have got going on today. We are adding a Goodyear blimp. Have no idea what the scale is. Have to look that up someday. Adding Pinup number 3, Pinup number 2, which that one's my favorite. Pinup number 1, and of course I'm probably adding the maids and the fashionistas to the ARC. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.